Hello everyone and welcome to Ksports Sunday for August 16th. I'm Connor Pertain. We have another jam-packed show for you live in our studios in Natick, Massachusetts. We're keeping our eye on the final round of the 91st PGA Championships and the series finale of the Red Sox-Rangers show down in Texas. Junichi Tazawa got the call for his second Major League start, and Dustin Nippert started for the Rangers. Ian Kinsler has a home run and an RBI single for the Rangers, while David Ortiz hit another for the Red Sox, as did Dustin Pedroia, but it wasn't enough. The Rangers beat the Red Sox 4-3 and now lead in the AL wildcard by a half a game. Last night, the Rangers jumped out to a 2-0 lead and cruised to a 7-2 win over the Red Sox. Let's take a look at the video. And here in the bottom of the second, Ian Kinsler with a long home run to right field to give the Rangers a 1-0 lead off of Brad Penny. And then we go to the top of the fourth, down 2-0. Jason Bay with a long home run to left field to get them within a run, and it was 2-1 after the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Elvis Andrus steals second here in the fourth. And right after it, Elvis Andrus goes on to steal third. No throw from Martinez. And right after that, it will be it's Borbin who with an RBI single to end it. At the PGA Championship in Hazleton, Tiger Woods entered the final day leading by 2 strokes over the field. Woods is looking for his first major championship of the year and the 15th of his career. Woods has never lost a major when he has held the lead at the 54-hole mark. At last check, Tiger Woods and Y.E. Yang are tied for the lead heading into the back nine. Earlier this week, the Patriots opened their preseason schedule with a matchup in the Philly against the Eagles. This was, of course, the same week that the Eagles signed Michael Vick, but the controversial quarterback was not in uniform for that game. No controversy for the Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, however. He was making his first start since ripping up his knee in the first game of the year last season against Kansas City. Needless to say, Brady needs real game action, and so this preseason play means more to him than ever before.
I need to work. We all need to work. You can't duplicate this on the practice field. And you can run plays and situations, and that's Coach Belichick puts a lot of pressure on us on a daily basis to try to execute under pressure. But it's nothing like the game when you don't know what's going to come up. It's all unpredictable out here, and this is how you train. This is how you get prepared for the regular season. But I was thinking, God, I wish someone would just come and blast me, and you get a little of that anxiousness out of the way. So. But I'll have to wait till next week. The offensive line did a great job, so there's they're the ones to be thanked. I need to work. We all need to work. You can't duplicate this on the practice field. And you can run plays and situations, and that's Coach Belichick puts a lot of pressure on us on a daily basis to try to execute under pressure. But it's nothing like the game.
Now for the Michael Vick story and reaction from our YSA staffers, let's go over to the Back Talk set with host Danny Shulman. Danny?
Thanks, Connor. Hello, I'm Dan Shulman. Alongside me are Chris Dugan and John Fulton, and as Connor just mentioned, we are going to talk about the Michael Vick story, signing with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, it is a bit ironic how that Andy Reid says everyone deserves a second chance only because his 2 sons are involved with the law and problems with the law. The owner of the Philadelphia Eagles is a complete dog lover, and the governor of Pennsylvania has major penalties for cruelty to animals. So it's a bit ironic that he signed with the Eagles. So what do you guys think about this?
It's definitely ironic. I mean, people didn't even know if he was going to sign, know where. People thought it would be a strong organization. Philly is a strong organization nonetheless, but as you said, with all the things, Andy Reid having his own problems with his sons, I should say, and the owners and governor having harsh ideas about the things that Vic did, it is definitely ironic. I don't think anybody thought he would land in Philly.
I think it's kind of ironic that the same night Brady makes his return, everybody's happy, two touchdown passes, 100 yards, 10 completions out of 15 attempts, that Vic is going to be signed to the team they were facing.
It's a little bit of a stab in the back to A.J. Feely, the backup quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, and maybe to Donovan McNabb. Who do you think will get the starting role?
I think without a doubt McNabb will definitely be the starter. He'll probably, he'll tutor Vic, try to get Vic back into the role. And, in Syracuse, when Vic even visited as, a potential freshman going in at Syracuse, Donovan McNabb was the one who looked at him and said, hey, I could tutor you there, teach you. He ended up obviously choosing Virginia Tech. But I think they could build a strong bond. Feely, he might feel a little backstabbed because he hasn't, in his role, he hasn't done too bad when he's had to fill in.
Really?
He's done pretty great. Just look a couple years ago against the Patriots. But, he might feel a little hard feelings there. But overall, I think McNabb will definitely get the starting role.
The 6-week suspension is going to be a factor, and I believe Donovan McNabb deserves the starting role. Vic, I believe, will get a start in the season after a 6-game suspension, but I believe the potential starter is Donovan.
Oh yeah, it should definitely be interesting, especially with those Philly fans. If they get on Donovan McNabb, there might be a lot of thoughts now that they don't like the Vic addition, but don't count out that there will be fans chanting, "We want Vic." If McNabb does struggle, as they could turn on him yet again.
Yes. Now moving on to Tom Brady coming back, making his return in his first exhibition game, playing an entire half. He threw for 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception. Do you think we'll really know if he's back before he takes a hit, or do you think he's back?
I think it's a really good sign. Personally, I think he's back close to full strength. But I think for most fans, they won't be confident enough, or even maybe him and his fellow players and coaches won't be completely confident until he gets in there, throws that first pass, takes that really good first lick, gets back up and makes everybody happy.
I agree with you. Until he gets a giant hit from somebody, I don't believe he's back. But a 2-touchdown, 100-yard showing with 10 completions on top of it, it's got to be the sign of something.
Oh, without a doubt. And I think, till the big lick, it'll make, everybody in Patriot Nation scared. They'll be a little wobbly. But, knowing once he gets up, they'll definitely support him. Give him definitely probably a standing ovation. Be right behind him, as always.
All right, now moving on to our next topic, the PGA Tour. Tiger Woods leads right now over Yang by 1 stroke. He's 7 under par. Tiger Woods has really been on a tear since he lost at the British Open, or missed the cut at the British Open. So, what do you think that's done to his confidence, missing the cut at the British Open and coming back and winning maybe 2 straight tournaments?
Oh, I mean, everybody knows that Tiger is one of the best players, if not the best player, in the whole league. So, with that in mind, as soon as he got missed the cut, it just put it in his mind, hey, even the best have to work as hard as they possibly can, and they're not guaranteed a spot. And that just goes to show you he's basically done that, and nobody has even really come close to his performances the last couple tournaments.
4 or 5 wins straight, or in the past 4 or 5 weeks, is a great showing by Tiger. I mean, I know everybody knows it's great, but I just want to make it perfectly clear that he's having a great year. He's leading currently, going to the back 9, but no one can count on Padraig Harrington or Y.E. Yang yet.
Yes, well, It's good to see Tiger Woods getting in some wins, counting on that he missed the entire last season with a knee injury.
Oh, definitely.